day on EA Sports. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This will make it into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
That's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed off.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but, boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. The numbers for Njoku from a week ago: 8 catches, 88 yards. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
And he stopped immediately there. Malik Harrison on the tackle. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Cole now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
On third down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On third and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
a gain of 4.
Jackson will throw again. He'll go right back to Andrews. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
David Njoku and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field. There was a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
On On third down, Love. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. First down, a run with Cohen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now a second down throw for Love here. On the slant, completes to Sutton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Love with it. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
4 yards. Complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
they will throw again here with Jordan Love. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
22-yard line.
First down going to the air with Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Ravens offense back out there. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Rosas to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Cole now on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the Ravens taking the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Defense.
What they call? So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raven first down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup brings up
operating from the gun. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Ravens.
Dobbins running out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Makes the score Packers 21. Ravens
no problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike 48. Here we go, D.
Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Love from the gun. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard
to the air again, Love. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Cole now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Jackson's
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
a 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Check, 48's the mic. Who that? Who that?
On 1st and 10, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Njoku brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Love. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
48's mic. 48.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Love.
43-yard
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Love. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago. We still have more than a half a football to play. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check Mike 50. Let's go, defense. Our time.
Going back to Love. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, check.
Love back to it here after the pick 6. Pass incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mike's 50. Go.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Got a man open, it's Sutton. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, Love. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's good for a great
25 yards that time. From the gun, Love. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And this carries into the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Cohen. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Love. He'll leave it for Cohen. Complete.
Love's pass complete to Tariq Cohen.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Love now to pass on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for David Njoku.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, Love. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
A 40-yard
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Pass complete to Dante Pettis. It's a gain of 20.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12. And a Raven 1st down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
We'll check on his status when we get back. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Ravens.
Here's Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From the gun,
and 4.
it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Baltimore.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Andrews. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson on the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
Working out of the gun. Love gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You must be dreaming. 48. Ready, set, hunt. Let's go.
They run. This is Cohen. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Love now. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
42-yard line.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 34. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Love's pass. Aldrich Rosas.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Packers 31, Ravens 20.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Score, Packers 34.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
First down.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here. It's got to be a fun time for him and a relaxed time because nothing is pressing.
Relaxed, cool, calm, collective, all those things describing him right now. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
3rd down and 10.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Bring it.
On 3rd down, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 43 yards.
Hey, alert 48.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Just like that.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Chuck Clark on the
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
At the 20-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is...
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Watch the slant. 56 to Mike.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Let him know, let him know.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson from the shotgun. Stepping up, he'll try and run. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
Watch the run. Sit up.
Operating from the gun. Jackson going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st down, Baltimore.
Jackson on 1st down. Open man is Duvernay. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and he will find his man on the end route, complete.
Pass Complete to Mark Andrews. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Ravens
on first and 10, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Packers' 12-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5, and he's into the clear. The 40, past the 20. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Pass interference, defense.
So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Tucker with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this carries into the end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines. David Njoku and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field. And partner, the defense, they were keyed in on him early, but his talent shining through as of late.
I like what you said about keyed in, because it all started in their first meeting of game planning for this game, where they went over things with their team and said, all right, this is the guy we have to take out of the game. Make sure you get enough coverage on him, all the different defenses. Sometimes you run everything you've got in the first half, and they adjust in the second half and start to play better.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Love from the gun. He completes this to Sutton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first and 10, Love. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. This is Cohen. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense. With 1:53 left, the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Love. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
4 down. Check, check.
And they take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win. Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs.